So I was actually in the building too for the last Big Ten national championship in 2000, which is one thing I want to ask you about to kind of start off here was, the Big Ten has had this long drought to national championships. Is this just a matter of bad luck? Is it something with the league in terms of not having as much talent as other leagues? Is it the unpredictability of the NCAA tournament? Because there's obviously been great programs within that time, but if you would have told me on the year 2000 when Michigan State cut down the nets beating Florida that the Big Ten was not going to have another national champion for at least 25 more years, I would have told you were crazy.
Yeah, I think that it's a combination of a lot of things. The biggest thing that I look at is just guard play. And is the Big Ten going to be in a position to have guard play at a national championship level? I was fortunate enough for a couple of years at CBS to work with Mateen Cleaves. So he was a wonderful, wonderful guy. And he was obviously the point guard on the last Big Ten team that won a national title. But I think if you look at guard play in the Big Ten compared to guard play in other leagues, it just hasn't been at the same level. Now, Smith and Lawyer were sensational, obviously, last year for Purdue, but we're going to find out this year, were they sensational because they were playing off Zach Edey? Are they going to be just as effective playing off Trey Kaufman-Renn? But also, you look at some of the other teams that have won national championships. I mean, Tristan Newton was a first-team All-American. Cam Spencer got drafted by the Memphis Grizzlies. Then we look, obviously, at last year. Tristan Newton was a point guard. Jordan Hawkins was a lottery pick. Andre Jackson was a second-round pick. Let's go to 2022. DeJuan Harris, grizzled college player, but Kansas also had Ochai Agbaji, first-round pick. Christian Brown, first-round pick. Remy Martin, somebody who we, watched, at Arizona State, produce at incredibly high level for 4 years. 2021, Davion Mitchell, Jared Butler, Maceo Teague, Adam Flagler, and then obviously 2019 at Virginia, Kihei Clark, Ty Jerome, Kyle Guy, DeAndre Hunter if you count him as a guard. 2018 at Villanova, Brunson, DiVincenzo, Phil Booth. So I think that's the area that we have to look at for the Big Ten to go really, really far in the NCAA tournament. But Alex, the good thing is this: there's a team that wears crimson that added some pop in the backcourt.